What's up, everybody? The Great Cliff Master is in the house, and we're about to start up Knights of the Old Republic. A bit of a heads up, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still suffering from a bit of a cold, so there will be no voice acting today. Sorry to say. As much as I enjoy playing the voice of Emperor Palpatine, it doesn't, it's kind of not the same when you're under the influence of the common cold or the flu or whatever. But let's get back into it. Going back to the playing our dark side playthrough. Where we last left off, we had just finished killing off those. Actually, come to think of it, we just got the Rackles serum anyway. About to head back up. Let's see. And, about to head back out anyway, so. Oh, yeah, let's go in here and see how we can handle these Rackles.
Please, help us.
What?
We're infected with the rat-ghoul disease.
Nope.
At any moment we could...
No! No!
No!
No! What the hell? Well, nothing can be done about it. Time to die. Why does this always happen? I don't like it when I die like that. We're gonna try that again. I know this can be done. Forget the blaster, then I'm putting on my vibroblade.
Please. No! This cannot... No!
Alrighty, let's take you on again.
How'd you like that? Down you go! Time to rumble.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Come on. Go down. Ugh. Honestly, guys, this is not that difficult. Why am I dying? Forget it. We're going back out into the wastes. Let's see here. Hey, there's someone over there. You know what? I want to collect these mines, so you recover their mission. We'll take care of these. We will. Yay!
Sure.
Alrighty. Oh, Republic soldier. One of my...
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
Indeed. Get away from me, you deceased freak!
No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
Is there no immunization to this?
Damn.
Well, there's no point now. There's no point in reasoning with it. Time to die.
Ready?
What?
Alrighty, let's collect this mine.
What?
There we go. And let's see what's going on now over here again. I want to make absolutely sure I got this area just fine. Looks like I did. Alrighty, let's go check out the other side. Let's see. Bendix bounty is still up for grabs. And what's my level? Level 5. I'm a level 5 scoundrel, alright. Oh! Man, this sucks. This sickness I'm suffering. Ooh, is that Canderous? Yep, that's Canderous. How could I forget that heavy-ass weapon of his?
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight.
Uh-huh.
By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods.
What if
Let
I
me
am?
give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
I go where I want, when I want.
Trying to pick a fight with a Mandalorian. I can see you're not too bright. But I'm on a mission for Davik, so I don't have time for fun and games.
Canderous, I heard something. Over there in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Well, well. Time to kill some mutants.
Time to rumble.
Ah, shoot.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
So you're just gonna run back to the surface like some coward?
Normally, I'd make you regret those words. But I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys, let's move out.
He's got a lot of anger in him. I like that. Well, of course, I just had to die.
Yes?
Not that big of a deal, though. Ready? So, let's go ahead and take care of some of these rat ghouls over here.
You asked! Down
Yeah, see what I mean? These guys aren't that tough with 3 people. It's just the way that I'm cramped in there that makes it difficult to take them down. There we go. Mission. Where? There you are. Come on, come on. Die, die! Here we go.
That hurt a bit.
Finally. Ooh, adrenal strength. Yeah. The promised land, of course. No one actually did die out here, after all. Well, time to take out more raccoons.
Ready?
Well, that sucked. Come on, go, 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 go. Die, 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 die!
What?
Ugh.
What?
Someone had the nerve to plant a mine.
Sure.
Hey, welcome to the stream. I'll be doing some Knights of the Old Republic 1 today. And normally I'd be doing some sort of voiceover right now, but since I'm suffering from a common cold, I'm refraining from using those voices for the time being. But hey, feel free to stick around and enjoy the show. And if you like what I am broadcasting here, feel free to click that follow button up above and click that notification bell at the right next to it to be notified when I upload and start going live again. In the meantime, let's go ahead and collect some salvage. And if you're a returning follower watching this stream right now, welcome back. Alright, I need the heal. Bring me to the healer. Bring me some the heal. Healer! Help!
Back again?
I need healing. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm gonna save here again since I managed to make some progress in the story. And taking on these guys again. Let's hope I do better this time.
No! This cannot be. No!
That. Oh, they glitched out a little bit. Alright, he's level 6. Well done. And I just wasted all my med packs. Wonderful. But at least this time I made it through.
What?
What?
Heal.
Back again?
Save. 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 I am not going through that nonsense again. Oh boy.
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
Who are you, and why are you locked away from the rest of the village?
We have the Rak Ghoul disease. It is only a matter of time until we are transformed into terrible creatures like those who attacked you when you first came into the pen. It is too late for them, and soon it will be too late for us, and we will transform into these horrible Rak Ghouls ourselves.
I think I'll kill you so you don't infect anyone. Hey, down the dark path I go. Well, no point in saving them, even if I do have the cure. That's the point of the dark side. You give in to your own temptations. Well, let's go up to the surface. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this, Alright. Something's on Mission's mind. Let's check it out.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to know a little more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Where are your parents? Don't you have a family?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Could your story be more boring? Nah, I'm not gonna go with that. Who would pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
I don't teach you to stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Nice. Did Zalbar kill him?
Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big old softy inside. Of course, the Volkers didn't know that. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out.
Oh, really?
Telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when you speak and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did you survive before you met Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
How did Zalbar end up on Taris?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
Ain't that nice? Well, we should get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I hope I don't have to listen to you prattle on about your brother now.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Nothing personal to me. Maybe personal to you. But if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine by me. I'd rather not hear it. Yet. Totally forgot about that. But I'll be back. Yes, senor. To the cantina. Yay. How much money do I have on? Alright, I got almost 2,500 credits. Alrighty, here we go. Going to go sell this serum to Davik. Back again here, and I hope you can come. Worth 1,000 credits. I say it's worth about 1,500. I've got the serum, but I want 1,500 credits for it. Ha 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 ha! Swindled him out of everything. Alright, I'll be going now. Back. Yep, and I just earned more dark side. Let's see how I'm looking. Ooh, that great cloud is starting to turn red. I like. Me like it. Ready then, here we go. Going back down into the undercity. Man. And speaking of serums, I wish they would come up with a vaccine for the common cold sometime before I die. They've been at that for a couple of decades now. Or quite a number of decades. I don't remember how many. But boy, it would be nice if there is a cure for it. Well, alright, back to mission again, huh?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were, how could your brother do that to a 5-year-old?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
What kind of problems did your brother have?
He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
I'm sure. Sounds like he was nothing but a petty criminal. But they are pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Griff doesn't sound like he's big on keeping promises.
Why do you gotta go putting my brother down like that? That's just mean. Besides, it wasn't his idea to leave. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
What are you talking about? What happened?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
Oh, shoot. Rukyo. I forgot about him. Better go talk to Rukyo.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Your apprentice is dead. I have her journal.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder.
Really?
You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the promised land.
Great. Hold on a second. I'm not guiding anyone anywhere.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
I'm not interested in the history of your people.
I offer you wisdom, and you turn me away? Perhaps you are not ready to accept the role you must play in the destiny and salvation of my people. Very well, Upworlder. Return to me when you are ready to learn what you must learn.
Right, whatever. Ah, hell. Looks like I'm gonna have to learn. Didn't think I'd need to, but in order to trigger the dark side path, I have to.
Return, Upworlder. Are you ready now to learn what you must learn? Are you ready to hear the history of my people?
Very well, tell me the history of your people.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Terrace, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Are you going to get to the point?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Tarisian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
How can I lead you to this promised land when I don't even know what it is?
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
Indeed.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle.
Indeed.
But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries.
Huh.
Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
What will I get if I find these missing journals for you?
I have nothing to offer if you help me in this. I hope the knowledge that you are helping the entire village escape a life of darkness and suffering is reward enough.
Sorry, I need actual reward if you want my help.
I see. Well, perhaps you are not the savior I seek after all. I can only pray that if you find the journals, you will have a change of heart and bring them to me.
We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Well, off we go.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him.
Stop him? What are you talking about?
For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukel ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen.
So what do you want me to do?
The two explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence, just like Rukel's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers and the 1 from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
Let me see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Definitely gonna need med packs. That'll do for now. Get Chenny battle armor. Yep. Okie dokie. Time to head into the sewers, I guess. And the closest one is right here. Well, here and in we go.
Yeah?
Yes?
What?
Huh?
Yes?
This. Ah, of course. Rackles! Finally! Got him. Ah, Gamorrean. Ah. Damn pigmen. Nasty critters.
Huh?
There we go.
Yes?
Yay! I level up. And all I can do is skills. Great. Let's see. Persuasion up. Security. Computer use. And some demolition. I'll deal with treat injury on the next level up if I can get it. Once I get it. Improved scoundrel's luck. Yay.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Sure.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Ah, no.
You got it.
Let's see here. An outcast corpse. Oh, one of the journals. Wonderful. Let's see here. Repair. Droid is now active. Darkening system on. And I have no more repair parts. Passing by. Don't need to worry about him just yet. Rocco! Die! Come on. How do you miss when he's 3 feet in front of you? Down goes the Rackles. Alrighty, here we are. Got a computer spike. Fucking A. Okay, let's see how I do. Still too low, huh?
What?
Sure.
Oh, great. Good job tripping it there, Mission.
Huh?
What?
Oh boy.
Huh?
What?
Down you go!
Yep, down you go! Die, die! Here we go. Oh boy. Need medicine. And I just found Zalbach. But I can't get to him from this direction. So let's go ahead and clear this crap up.
Time to rumble!
How many times am I gonna freaking die?
What?
Yes?
Good thing I bought those freaking med packs.
What?
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 Here we go.
No problem. Got it.
Did I catch you fuckers at a bad time? Didn't think I would get through here, huh?
How'd you like that?
Oh boy.
You asked for this!
Going down. Oh, really? And I can't believe I... Alright, let's see what he's packing.
What?
Sure. Uh-huh.
Yeah?
What?
Ready?
Huh?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty.
Huh?
Sure.
Now that that's out of the way.
No problem. Got it.
Alrighty. Let's see. Fire grenade, sonic grenade. Ooh. Salbar's weapon? It's his bowcat.
Look at this.
Huh.
This is one of those old-style manuals. No computer codes or nothing. Just sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Nice. And there's our favorite Wookiee right there.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever.
Yeah.
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
So, is there some kind of reward for freeing you? Huh. He was quick to figure that out. Oh, life debt.
You sure
Nice.
about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
Oh boy.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you?
Oh boy.
Wow, this is major. Do
I'm
you
sure it
realize
is.
what it means?
Let me guess. It means I got a walking carpet following me for the rest of my days.
Hey, don't make fun of the life debt. This is serious business, you know. A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
It's gonna be really shocking to him to find out that I'm following a dark path. I suppose there's no way I can get out of this.
Sorry, but there's not much you can do about it. Zalbar's already sworn the life debt, and it's not something they can just take back. This is a sacred, irreversible vow. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Why won't this nightmare end?
Hey, don't underestimate me. I may be young, but I'm quick and plenty smart. You just give me a chance and you'll be surprised how useful I can be. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base.
Yep.
That was the deal, wasn't it?
Yep.
Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the
I
better.
better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
A Rancor monster? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody said anything about a Rancor monster.
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on.
What is this,
That thing
Tatooine
is
now?
Huge. Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
If you got past the Rancor, then it shouldn't be a problem for me.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just
You said
look for the force
northeast.
shield, and we'll know we're there.
Well, it looks like I better put Zalbar in my party. Bye-bye there, Karth. It also reminds me. Oh, right. Wookiees do not wear anything. They're always naked. Alright. Put on your Viper blade. And off we go. Now we gotta go over to the other side of this. Oh, another Gomorian! Man, do they stink. The smell through my cold. Nasty criminal. Nasty bunch they are. Filthy creatures. Down you go! Yes! Got through those Gomorians. Oh, now you show some fucking remains. Better go back and double check the other.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gomorian slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gomorians smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Comb.
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Oh boy. That was a fun interaction right there. Well, let's see here. Oh, that was close.
What?
You damn Volkers. And that's the force field I have to go through.
What?
Well, moving on. Alrighty then. Oh boy, I skipped a little bit there. I hope it wasn't too bad on your guys' end. More Oracles! Oh boy. I got more repair parts, but I need much more than that. And there's the other Promised Land journal. Oh boy, Gamorreans! And down goes. And down goes me. And now it's time to recover.
Yes?
What?
And that was everything.
What?
Alrighty. Ugh. Man, Star Wars has always been my favorite kind of franchise anyway when it comes to sci-fi. Moving on. Going back upstairs. Oh no, rat ghouls. I ran into the nest. At least this nest I handled just fine. Alrighty. But now that I have the journals, let's move on up. Let's go back to the village. I need heals anyway and need to resupply. Now I could give the journals over to Rukul, but that is if I wanted to join the lights, walk
Back
the path
again?
of the light.
Is there something else
I'm
you
walking
need?
the dark side path, so I can't exactly give it to him. I have to go to Sagir. Or Aegir.
Hey there, Upworlder. You want to see what I got for sale in my inventory? Or do you need something else?
Let me see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the price is right.
I am sure. Well, I need medpacks. And of course.
Hey there, Upworlder. You want to see what I got for sale in my inventory? Or do you need something else?
I have the journals you wanted.
Knew Rukul's legend about the Promised Land were true. Quick, give me those journals so I can destroy them.
First, hand over the credits. First, hand over the credits you promised.
Right, your reward. Here's 100 credits. That's a pretty hefty payment for some old notes and maps, eh?
100 credits? After all I went through, I want double that.
Well, I don't want Rukul to get his hands on them journals. I'll give you 200 credits. That's all I have.
It's a deal.
Excellent. Now, Rukul will never lead these people to the Promised Land. Now, is there something else you need? You want to look at my inventory?
False prophet! Deceiver! You have betrayed me! You have shown the hope of the entire village to the selfish and damnable Inyar! All I have worked for is destroyed. All the hopes and dreams of my father and grandfather before him turned to dust. Begone, Upworlder! I have only curses to speak at you!
Right. Definitely dark side right there. Well, better save here at the very least. Yes. Well. Wow, it's already past that time. Well, I better go on break for a little bit. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys, so we'll see you after these. Alright, everyone. We're back in the game, and we're going to be... going to be continuing down our path through the sewers of the city of the planet of Taris. We had just finished selling the journals of Rukel's apprentice. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, let's start over again. I don't want to screw up the recording. But that was weird. But that's okay. Okay. The quick save, or you're going to delete. I don't really want a quick save. File. But as I was saying, we had just sold the journals of Rukel's apprentice and his father and grandfather to Aegir, and paid the price for it. Been cursed by him, in a way. Not that I care anyway, since I am fighting the dark, walking the path of the dark side. So here we are. Down you go. Yeah, they just they just keep coming back. Hey, man, I wish I could get over this cold. Now to go deeper into the sewers.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes.
Yep.
Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Vulgar who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Thank you. And we're moving on to the next section of the sewers. And this one's pretty straightforward, not too many curves and turns. The rat ghouls attack indiscriminately. And down they go. Yeah. I do apologize if I'm not that entertaining today. Like I said, I'm just a bit sick. And it takes a while, it takes a great effort of me to entertain proper.
Huh?
So, I'm just playing through here, and hopefully I get over this over the next couple of days. If not sooner. In fact, shortly after this stream is over, I'm just going to go ahead and take a quick nap. Something I desperately need.
What?
Mm-hmm. Die! You die! Uh-oh. And down he goes. Well, these sewers are pretty straightforward. Malfunctioning droid. Great.
Sure.
And we just set off the poison mine. I'm actually impressed that they did not get killed. Or didn't get poisoned. Ah, no parts.
That hurt, I bet.
Ah, Gamorreans. Well, time to put these pigs down.
What?
Yes?
Huh?
Sure.
What the hell did I just made my guys inject? I'm an idiot. All right. Uh-oh.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right. Continuing on.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
She's got a point, Zelbar. You could use a good makeover.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Though, to be fair, the Wookiees do have that coat of fur they always wear. There's no point in them wearing clothes when they have a coat of hair already. Uh-oh. You guys better stay put. Alright, now to put something in. Let's see. A simple frag grenade would do. Frag. And a synthesizer. Where is it? And close. Get out of there, get out of there! Bye-bye, Rancor. Alright. Now it's safe to move on as a group. Oh boy. Oh boy. They just put on energy shields. Well, switching over to the vibroblade. Yeah, there we go. And I got a frag grenade back. Ooh.
What?
Give you energy shields. And we're good. And we're in the Volker base. Wonderful.
Yeah?
Yes?
Let's go ahead and save here as well. Now, let's see here. Give me back my blaster. Heavy blaster. Hell yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Oh shoot, another guard. Gotta take you out. Alrighty then.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I did not
Okay,
talk to you.
Have it your way.
I did not talk to you. Where'd you come from? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, there you go.
Sure.
All right, walking out the doors. And now we can come in through the front door any time we want. We're going up into the upper city for now. I want to heal and try to continue on with my dueling ring career. Also, I need to go talk to Janice so I can get some parts. Those droids are going to need some repairs.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byongbo Johnny, Minamama to mule ra, Hakugri katgoda para
I am. Let me see what you got for sale.
Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun bis kin ba mulara. Choni yun tun gigi either dwana. Kava
Indeed.
bulpa mulji gumana.
Let me see your inventory.
Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni gigi al dwana. Kava volpa muli kumana.
Uh-huh. Okie dokie. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Buy all I can afford. We'll be going back in soon enough. Oh boy. And to think that we had to deal with the upper terrace, we had to deal with the battle overhead on terrace. Not that it matters. Let's see. I wonder if Gurney will say anything.
I'm glad you took that serum down to Zach's. I got a nice little finder's fee for helping Davik get his hands on that Rakghoul cure. He gave me more than Zelka pays in a month. Maybe if Zelka charged a little more for his services, he could pay me what I'm worth. And maybe this place wouldn't be struggling so hard to stay in business.
Probably.
Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require healing or treatment? I can treat almost any ailment right here at the facility. I can even provide a cure for the Rakghoul disease, though it is very expensive. Davik has a monopoly on the antidote, and he's selling the serum for a ridiculous fee. Davik's doing everything he can to protect his monopoly. All the samples he provides are treated, making it impossible to analyze their composition and create my own stores of the serum.
I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment. Welcome to my medical facility. I can even... Davik's do...
I'd like to ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
I just want some general knowledge. Oh boy. Never mind.
Goodbye, and good health to you.
I'll have to bust this open. Because I want to trigger something here.
Got it.
Oh, look at that!
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Yeah, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Either tell me what's going on, or you can explain it to the Sith.
What? No, you don't tell the Sith, please. I can explain all this.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith. I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
It's going to cost you if you want to keep this information secret.
What? You're threatening to turn me in? But the Sith will torture these soldiers. They'll shut me down. They might even kill me. You can't really mean to turn me in.
Not my problem, Doc. Hand over some credits or explain all this to the Sith.
Fine. Take these credits to seal your tongue, then leave this place. I don't want to have anything to do with a monster like you. You've got your credits. Now please show yourself out. You're no longer welcome here.
That's okay. I got a doctor in the Undercity to help me out. Yeah, I was wanting to trigger that dark side thing right there. Oh boy, do I look very clouded with red. That's big. Hey, welcome to the stream. As you can see, I'm playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1, and I just and I'm playing a dark side playthrough, hence why I look more like this. All that red. I'm planning to go all the way. So, if you'd like to see more of this, feel free to click that follow button and click that bell icon as well if you want to be notified for when I go live next. I play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic every Tuesday night. Alright, and now we're going to see how I do in the ring. Let's see here. Get the prototype vibro blade. Let's see how I do against Marl. Still trying to collect that damn bounty. But at least I made it through the sewers. Yeah, it's all good indeed. Alright, I'm ready for a duel. Let's see how I do against Marl now. He used to be the duel champion, so this is going to be a tough fight. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in
If I could just make it through Marl, Twitch won't be a problem.
A veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl. But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here.
Yep.
I give you a mysterious stranger.
Ooh. Ooh! Ouch! Oh, I lost.
The stranger is down. The mysterious stranger is down. Marl has done it again. 40 years and still going strong for the veteran. And a hard lesson for the up-and-coming rookie. Better luck next time, stranger.
Wow, that sucked. I better change up my weapon. I may need to go blaster this time. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, give me a rematch. Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but...
Now this time. Ah.
The stranger...
Hey, Jules, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic 1, of course, and I do apologize if I'm a bit out of character right now because I'm suffering from a bit of a cold right now. Trying to get over it.
Lady, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's...
So, yeah, here we go. Taking on Marl. Lost again!
The stranger! Lady, he's a legend in the
So, I'll do this one more time, and then I'll just, if I lose again, I'm going to have to level up a bit. Let's see here. Here we go. Are you kidding me?
The stranger is gone.
That hurt. Oh boy. Well, looks like I better go level up still. But now that I got some pots, I can do some repairs on those droids I came across in the sewers. So I better make my way back down to the sewers. It's a long way there at the moment. Yeah. I sure hope your night's been going pretty well, Jules, because, oh boy, just getting over this cold is a royal pain in the ass. Ugh. Back down to the sewers. Back down to the lower city, actually. Here we go. And I'm taking a very long route. Why does this thing keep going back to the antidote kit? Mm-hmm. Well, well. Here we go. And we make it back to the source. And that one's complete. Definitely counting. If only I had that droid sooner, he would clean up a little bit. But alas. Now we're moving on. Trying to get back to the Vulgar base. Alrighty. Moving up. And here we are. Saving at the moment, considering that I've lost quite a number of times against Marl. It's kind of embarrassing. But a loss is a loss. Nice. Gotta save my repair parts for something else entirely. Mission. There you go. Ooh. Supplies. More parts. Well, I just found the garage area, but yes. Oh no, you don't. Why'd you switch targets? At least that's dealt with.
Huh?
What?
There we go. No, you don't. Where did you come from?
No problem. Got it.
Oh yeah, look at that. I just found an armory. Let's see.
What?
Yep. There you go. And a med pack. Wonderful.
Can't hurt, I bet.
And down he goes. Who are you?
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Volker. Please don't kill me.
Leaving you alive is too risky. Sorry, sister. Looks like your order is up.
No! I won't go out like this. Not after all I've been through. I won't just let you kill me without a fight.
That's too damn bad. Going closer to the dark side. And now we just walk around a little bit, try to collect as much information to this map as possible, but a security panel. Let's take a look. Slice. Let's see, security cameras, armory. Alright, barracks. Overload the power conduit. Reduced it all down to 1. Alright, rec room. Okay, just been there. The pool. Okay. Garage elevator. I ain't spiking that. That's way too much. Control room. There's somebody in there. Okay, other commands. Alrighty, there we go. Ooh, a level up. Nice. Let's see here. Persuasion, repair, and treat injury. Actually, back up. I want to repair, demolition. Let's get you up. There we go.
No problem.
Opening up the security door.
Watawa mulira king contra peshak. No ba muliraji. Joni you turunchi ni itadia.
Oh really? You're still a Black Volker. Sorry, I only fight to the death.
Achuta. Wanga kun pistol pikin kunyana. Tongpatoga smaktelia.
More dark side. Heck yeah. There you go. Alrighty, yeah. Oh, would you get out of my day, stupid Wookiee? A pass card, nice. And another pass card. Why are there 2 of them? Ooh, advanced med pack. Nice. And more computer part. And more repair parts. Ain't that nice? Looking promising. Looking very promising. Let's see here. 1. Yeah, I could spare a few parts for you. The Deadpool! Nice! Ooh, plasma grenades.
Huh?
What?
Mm-hmm. Give you a shield. And moving on to the next level. Alrighty, then. Well, there's only 10 minutes left on the stream, so I'm going to slice into this again. Access to the garage elevator. Fascinating. I just wasted one computer spike for nothing. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, let's insert the pass card. There we go. Alrighty, and the turrets are off. Ain't that wonderful? Well, better save here. Let's see here. Repair and reprogram droid RAM loading bay doors. Yep. Off you go. Boom! And it worked. Doors open. And I have no more repair parts at the moment. Nope, 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 nope. Let them come. Let them come. Hang in there. And the droid is destroyed. Well, that probably explains it. There were two Vulkars taking me on. Or three. And down they go. Awesome.
Huh?
Sure.
Alrighty. Hey, welcome to the stream. We'll be playing some Knights of the Old Republic 1 anyway. So I think you have come at a pretty bad time because my stream is about to end in about 5 minutes time. So unless you want to follow me and see what I'll be playing tomorrow, just go ahead and click that follow button and that notification icon at the top of the screen to be notified when I go live again, which will be tomorrow night around 7:30 in the 7:30 evening Central Standard Time. 7:30 p.m. Alrighty then. This here. Nope. Let's see, garage. Overload swipe. We'll bike in garage bay. Not just yet. Garage office. Yeah, leave that be. Loading bay. Engine lab. It's being guarded. Let's go ahead and overload that bike. Boom! Ow! That hurt. Well, bye-bye, Swoop Bike. That was wonderful. Heck yeah. Well, moving on. Let's see. Oh, we aggroed the droid. It just freezes the mission over suddenly. And now it froze me and her. And I'm dead. Well, there's no better way to end the stream right now than that, but we'll save, but it's a good thing we saved as soon as we got into that docking bay, to garage, so, this has been the Great Cliff Master. Sorry for the very, very poor, interaction I've been given to you guys. Like I said, I'm trying to get over this cold, but hopefully tomorrow I'll be over it by then. So this has been the Great Cliff Master signing out. Good journey, and I'll see you in the next episode. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Five Nights at Freddy's 3 instead of Night 6 of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. We're gonna continue on with the franchise, and we'll go back to those games as we progress, as time progresses. So Five Nights at Freddy's 3 tomorrow. Bye-bye.